Hello everybody, welcome to another speed build. So this build I modeled after the US version of the reality show Big Brother. I actually found the floor plan on a website. It's linked down in the description, and I think it came out pretty close to what the show, what the house is on the show. It's kind of weird with the the middle area where there's nothing there. My guess is, it's like production stuff is probably there for the show. But obviously for gameplay reasons, it's just empty. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you have not seen the show Big Brother, I'll just explain it a little bit for you guys right here. So what it is they take, I think it's 16 contestants, and most of them are young adult kind of age group. They usually have like one older person in the house at the very beginning. They're supposed to be like different age groups and different personalities and stuff, and they all get put in this house, and they have no contact with the outside world. They don't have phones, they don't have TVs, they don't have computers, and they just live in this house. And every week there's an HOH, which is short for head of household. So they do competitions on the show where the winner of the competition becomes the head of household that week. The head of household is safe from eviction, so it's really good to be the head of household, but you also have to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. So it is good and bad, whatever. But yeah, I can't really have full-on competitions like they do in the show, in the game. But I am building this for a Big Brother challenge. Let's play that I'm going to start very shortly. So this was the house I built for them to live in. I wanted it to be as close as possible to the show, and like I said, I think I did a pretty good job. There's a few things. The build doesn't show everything that I added to it for my play, just because this build is base game. I wanted to keep it base game for people who might not have all the expansions. I do have another version of it where I added the laundry day stuff because they have washer and dryer, and then I also added a hot tub because they do have a hot tub. I know the pool's not very big, but their pool on the show isn't very big, so deal with it. But anyway, and yeah, the base game version doesn't have any of the decorations. I mean, if you wanted to download the version that's not base game, like if you had laundry day and you wanted all that stuff, but you don't have some of the like city living, I think I use decorations and stuff from, and you could download the regular version, and you wouldn't be missing a whole lot. It would just be decorations. There's nothing that's core important, that you would be missing. So yeah, here I'm just doing the outside. They have a little patio area there. Usually it's people sitting out there smoking, and they have conversations and stuff. But yeah, so getting back to the show, if you guys have not seen it, so they do a lot of competitions in the house. They have the head of household competition. Once the head of household nominates 2 people for eviction, they do a veto competition, which I'm not going to be doing in the Let's Play just because it adds too many things for The Sims to do. But basically the veto competition is so if, they pick players for the veto, they play this competition, whoever wins this little necklace. It's called the Power of Veto. If they want to, they can veto one of the nominations. So, if it was, if somebody that was nominated for eviction won the veto, obviously they would take themselves, they take themselves off. And then the head of household would have to nominate someone to replace that. And then on eviction night, You know, each person votes for who they want to evict. They go into what they call the diary room. It's this little room on the side of the house. I actually built it in this build. It's the only room that has a TV, just because, like, when I was building it, I was like, I don't want just the couch in the room. Like, there needs to be a TV so it looks like the diary room, you know. If you were to keep that in for if you were going to use this house, you know, to play the Big Brother challenge, you would want to lock that door, make sure that they can't go in there because they can't watch TV. But yeah, if you wanted to leave it for realism, or you can just delete the TV. Either way, it would work. But anyway, so they go into this diary room, you know, they vote live. It's, the voting and eviction is live. Everything else, you know, is pre-recorded, and then they air it they air like 3 episodes, or they air 2 episodes, and then the 1 live episode every week. So yeah, anyway, so once the person is evicted, you know, they leave the house, and it goes down until, I think it goes down until the final 3, and then the last head of household picks, of the 2, who they want to take to, you know, the end. And then out of the 2 of them, I think it's like the last 9 people that were evicted, like they vote on who they want to win. So it's all based on votes and stuff. And the last few years, I feel like the jury's been really bitter, and like the people who won, I really didn't think should have won, but whatever. Anyway, so for my Let's Play, I'm gonna do kind of like set it up kind of how the TV show is. You know, like the evictions are going to be on Thursdays. When I say Thursdays, I mean on, you know, the sim weeks. I'm not, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to like play everything and then like upload videos every Thursday for the eviction. I don't think that's going to work, just because it's going to be a lot of stuff. I'd have to upload stuff every day just for this challenge for that to work. So it's going to be on Sim Thursdays that the evictions are going to take place. And basically, so they're going to, like, the Sims are going to have a weekly task. Because for this challenge, you don't control any of the Sims. You are Big Brother. Like, you know, you watch them, you give them the stuff that they need. You know, they have stuff they need to do, but we're not actually controlling them. So it's going to be really interesting because the whole point is to, if you control, you know, if you tell them to do something, like you are, what's the word? You're like inhibiting them, or I don't know. You're controlling the outcome basically. So, so you're not supposed to control them. Like you can give them a weekly task, you know, like so. Like the first task I'm going to have is probably going to be cooking on the first day. Like in the very, very first day, whoever has the highest cooking skill, that's going to be the first HOH. So I'm just, you know, they have to eat obviously. So whoever starts deciding that they're going to cook, you know, and whoever gets the highest cooking skill on that first day, that's going to be the first HOH. And then the weekly task, I think, is probably still going to be cooking, just for that first week. So then at the end of the week, or no, sorry. So what I'm doing, so I think the first day, like it starts on a Sunday or something, when you start a new game on The Sims. So that's going to be, you know, the first HOH is going to be chosen at the end of Sunday. And then I'm also going to look at the relationships of everybody. So each week, whoever has the least amount of friendship with that HOH are going to be the 2 nominations. So the first one's kind of sucks because it's going to be just one day, you know, and then they're going to have to make nominations right away. But then they have the rest of the week to work on their skill. And, I also didn't explain, there's also have-nots every week. So the beds in the house, they're all like double beds. They're, you know, they're not like super expensive, but they're not uncomfortable. Like these ones right here, I think they were like the cheapest ones that were not uncomfortable. So those are going to be where like everybody else sleeps. But then the have-nots, there's going to be 4 every week. They're the 4 people who did the least amount of skill. So, you know, there's a reason that they're have-nots, because they were lazy. But they're going to be sleeping in uncomfortable beds for that week. And so that's going to be like the only time I take control of The Sims at all is going to be when they're claiming beds. Because the HOH gets a really nice luxurious bed. It's like I put the most expensive bed that I have in my game, you know, most comfortable. They get their own, you know, they get their own room, their own bathroom. So, I mean, it's really good to be HOH as long as you don't mind nominating people for eviction. So yeah, that's the whole bed situation. So then at the end of the week, it's going to be on Thursdays, because that's what I'm doing the evictions. On Thursdays, I'm going to take a look at everybody's relationship to see how they're going to vote. So, you know, people that aren't nominated, because the people that are nominated don't vote. The HOH only votes if there's a tie. And so I'm going to look at their relationships between, like, you know, let's say Sim 1 and 2 are nominated for eviction. I'm going to look at Sim 3, and I'm going to look at the relationship between the two people that are, or the two Sims that were nominated for eviction. Whoever they have the least amount of friendship with, that's who they're going to vote for eviction. So I'm going to have to do a lot of you know, paying attention to relationships and stuff like that. Just so, you know. I think it'll be really interesting just to have, like, a challenge where you don't control the Sims at all. But here is basically, I finished basically the bottom part of the house. Now I'm going upstairs to work. I didn't get the balcony exactly how I wanted it to, because, I mean, it's kind of set up like it is in the show. Like, they have the chessboard up there. It just, I don't know. I didn't plan well enough ahead, I guess. I don't know. But I really like how the HOH room came out. It looks really nice and luxurious. I could have done a little more, like, crazy decorations and stuff, but, like, I had been working on this for so many hours. Like, I just wanted to be done with it. I did edit my version of this house for my gameplay. I added some more bathrooms. I actually took out the diary room because they're not going to be using it in the Let's Play. So I took out I didn't take it out, I just took the stuff out of the room and changed it into, I think it was 3 more showers and 3 more toilets. So there's a total of 6 toilets, I believe, in the house. They've got the two toilets and 2 showers in the main bathroom downstairs, which on the show they only have 1 shower and 1 toilet, but, you know, Sims are a lot more complicated than actual people when it comes to going to the bathroom. So you definitely need more. I do have 16 Sims that I am putting in this house. I've already, you know, got them all on the lot. I haven't played yet. So then here is the HOH bathroom. I put you know, I was gonna put, like, the big, like, corner tub, but this one was actually more, I don't know, like, comfortable or whatever. I don't know, has the jets and stuff. So I put the, you know, nice luxurious tub and then a shower in there too, in case the HOH just wants a shower instead of taking a bath. So then here I just put, like, little hampers and stuff. I did edit that, put a real hamper in the version that's not base game. So if you have laundry day, I added laundry baskets in all the room, or not all the rooms, but, like, the bedrooms and the bathrooms. I don't think I did one in the downstairs bathroom, but oh well. You can add one in there. But then I think the screenshots I took after I edited everything, so at the end of the video, when you look at the screenshots, you'll see all the extra stuff that I added in for the non-base game version of this. So, anyway, I am really excited to start this Let's Play, let me tell you. It's, like I said, it's going to be really interesting not controlling anybody. But yeah. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you guys watch the show, if you're interested in the house, how you thought I did. I think I did pretty well. I really wish, I don't have all the expansion packs, so I don't know if one of the ones I don't have has a hammock, but I didn't have the hammock, obviously, to put in the backyard, so that's why I just put that little bench by the tree. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the show. If you watch, you know, if you have any favorite contestants over the years. And hopefully I will get started on this Let's Play soon and get stuff uploaded soon. And I will see you all next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.